This is our instructional video on how to sketchnote for cell division. So first we started with a lot of planning, and you can see I've got several different models before I actually found one that I liked, and so I took the best pieces of each one, and from the last one there I took only my metaphase, and I really liked how I had it planned out, so I took the ideas behind it and moved it forward into a pencil sketch. Then I mapped out just my phases from my pencil sketch and kind of put in what I thought maybe the title could look like. And then I went through and labeled, and then I started to put in what happened at each phase. But I used different identifications of what happened at each phase. Some were speech bubbles, some were drawings, and I tried to use a lot of drawings instead of words, or I tried to use text that had different styles or types so that I could really show the importance of what was happening in it. Then after I did that, I started to color, and I started from the inside out on the diagram, and part of that was just so that I didn't smudge the markers. Then what I did is, as I was coloring each section, I planned the colors so that if I was using a certain coloring interphase, then when it got to prophase, that I would also know that the similar items would move from one phase to the next, so that I would keep everything in context. And from here you can see the result of the whole image. Next I'm going to show you each phase individually, and you can see how some of the text is labeling and some of the text is pointing out a really key feature. So in metaphase, the fibers are pushing together the chromosomes towards the center, or that in early anaphase, the chromosomes were being split apart, represented by the cutting with the scissors. So you can see some of the diagrams along the side really help to illustrate what's happening at each level. So now it's our turn to try and do a sketch note for ourselves.